But the most important thing about it is it opened up a window for me. It allowed me to see things that I was never able to see before I got to the corporate America side.
Right.
Where everything that I thought was like gatekeeping is just a perspective. It's just the window that you're looking through before you are one of the corporate people. That window is like skewed or blurred. It's like, yo, why ain't y'all helping me? Why y'all helping them and not me? Why are you looking at me like that? Like the energy that you get just from how you dress, for example.
Right.
Not you specifically, but
no, I understand
how people dress.
Absolutely.
Where if my pants is hanging off my ass, and, you know, I'm if exactly how I'm dressed now, Jay's hat, whatever. Like, yeah, it's me, but I can't dress like this in a corporate environment in Pittsburgh and expect to be treated corporate and respected like that.
Right.
They gonna talk crazy to me, like ignore me like I ain't shit.
Right.
But if I go in there, you know, with some khakis on, you know, sweater, quarter zip, something like that, immediately I'm one of them. If I speak with confidence and authority, like I run shit while I'm around them, well, now I got people around me trying to sell me shit, trying to ask for advice, trying to, you know, network. Here, let me get your number. I sell this product. I deliver XYZ. People come in my building and immediately come to me like I'm the boss, like I run shit, not knowing whether or not I am, just simply because of the confidence in the way I carry myself.
Right.
That is what provides the opportunity for me. It's literally your paradigm, your perspective. So like, for example, this podcast for me,
right,
there are no gates. There's no one blocking anything. Like I have a publicist, PR team, marketing, like we have everything where, you know, at some point in time, people are going to be seeing the podcast and say, he must be in with somebody with money. He must got a major deal. How is he able to do that? No, I'm able to do that simply because in my mind, I know that there's no gates or believe that there's no gates, we'll say,
right,
arguably.
Right.
But at the same time, I have confidence and I have knowledge and I have people in the right places to do the right things.
Absolutely.
So that was a whole fucking mouthful, but my point that I was trying to get across,
right.
I don't believe that there's gatekeepers. I believe that it is simply a frame of mind. Your frame of mind dictates your outward appearance. And if your outward appearance says, I don't belong here, then people are going to treat you like you don't belong here.
Okay, so the perspective that I'm speaking from, because I definitely respect that. Mm-hmm. And you sound more like an entrepreneur versus someone who's trying to be a part of somebody's company or be a part of somebody's label. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when it comes to those kind of things, like networking is very important, mm-hmm. and word of mouth is gold.
Yeah.
So it's like in certain circles, if people say certain things about you, mm-hmm. things can happen overnight. But and if people speak against you, mm-hmm. you can get this blackball feeling. You feel what I'm saying? And when I say the gates, I'm speaking more so along the lines of even this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, mm-hmm. if somebody was to come to me and was like, yo, so how can I get on the podcast with your man? Like, I like how you do it. I like his style. And me feeling some type of way about you, I'm like, I'm going to holler at him.
And don't.
And I never do. You feel what I'm saying? And then he end up seeing you at an Arby's or something. He like, yo, Tony Pittsburgh ain't never tell you about me. And you like, who are you? And see, that's the type of shit that when I speak of gatekeeping, that's the simplistic and small part of what I'm saying. I feel like there be people that's in rooms and that's in positions because it's a networking thing. Just like if somebody come from Detroit and I know you, I'm not about to go through your whole city to see who's good and play the A&R role. Nah, I'm be like, yo, so dang, what's up, man? Like, you got anybody down here that do electricity, or you got anybody who know how to fix this or fix that? Yeah. Whoever you tell me, that's who I'm rocking with. These might not be the best people. These might not be the most qualified, but I'm rocking with it because I rock with you.
Word of mouth.
So that's my whole thing, and that's the only path that I'm more on when I'm speaking about the gatekeeping shit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like people don't speak people's names when they get in positions too.
So would you say that, I mean, obviously, I agree with that first and foremost. There's definitely relevance in that where, people not putting in the word, people hating, blackballing you or whatever.
Right.
But I feel like we at a point in the industry, especially with social media, where that don't really matter if you're hungry enough.
It don't. It don't.
Like if you tell me, yo, I want some of your pizza, or can you help me with some pizza? You say, nah, well, fuck you then. I'm going,
Fact.
I'm go get it myself.
Or get on YouTube and learn how to make your own pizza. Non-facts.
And that's why I say, like, the gatekeeping that we talk about, that exists everywhere, bro. Like,
no, I do. It do.
I'll give you a good example. The company I used to work for, we I don't know if you heard, it was a vertical farm in Braddock. We had like the little salad kits and stuff, but they it was a tech startup. So this tech startup was a vertical farm. As they grew, they weren't didn't have enough money, so they were trying to get more money so we could expand to a larger farm, to have more farms and stuff like that. Well, word spread around from, investors and venture capitalists about, failures of the vertical farming industry and that business space.
Right.
They like, nah, we ain't fucking with that.
Nah, facts.
You go knock on this door and it's like, nah, like I heard bro lost a bunch of money. I ain't fucking with that. So it's the same thing all across.
No, absolutely.
All across the board.
And see, but in that realm of thinking and perspective, okay, you got to understand that, because it's like, it's a lot going on here. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that people got to do. It's a lot of things that go with that.
Right.
With this situation over here, I'm just like, damn, like, you see what you see. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's telling you that this person is not good or this person's not great or they're not going to do X amount of numbers. Like, right now, for example, I'll bring up Stunner 2 Fly. Okay, so you see Stunner 2 Fly, this artist, this Pittsburgh artist, underground local artist. You check his numbers. Okay, your Spotify, I see your analytics, I see your impressions on, I see your fan base, and I'm seeing your subscriptions. Like, this is all the shit you did by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I'm looking at that and I'm an investor, I'm like, oh, this is open and shut. We gonna go to the moon with this. All he needs is my help.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I'm coming to look for a person like him and I ask you about a person like him and you act like he don't exist, that's wild to me. Or you're bringing people into the city and it's like, they're interested. And it's like, damn, you don't tell them about these people?
Can we call that gatekeeping though? Like, I feel like that it might be a form of...
I call it gatekeeper only because I feel like it's blocking opportunities from others and you don't have to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Or we could find a better term for it, but that's what I'm calling it.
I mean, okay, let me give you some devil's advocate here.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of an artist I don't like in the city.
Oh boy, ask Pittsburgh, they have a million. My name probably.
So look, I got an artist I don't like.
Right.
And I won't say their name, but I'm thinking of them in my mind.
Fact.
And they have a fan base.
Right.
All right. Somebody comes in and, my homie from out of town, maybe it's Scooter Braun contacts me. I get back in touch with him. He comes in, yo, I need this exact artist. And the way he describes it is literally the artist that I don't like.
Right.
For whatever reason, maybe it's bad vibes. Maybe I don't like how he dressed. I don't like what he said or how he said it to me last time I talked to him.
Right.
But for some reason, the energy is off and like, that ain't my man's.
Right.
I'm not a type of person to hate somebody or try to step on an opportunity that they have. So like, I'm not going to badmouth you behind your back. I'm not going to step on your toes.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm not going to pass you an alley-oop if I don't really fuck with you like that.
And that's real. That's real shit.
But
that's real shit. Because I know dudes they backgrounds ain't cool.
Yeah.
So it's like them. You going against my code that I live by. I'm not breaking that. And my code of ethics to put you in a spot that you need to be.
Yeah.
So I understand. Like it's conflicting.
Is that gatekeeping though?
It's paradoxical.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Because two things can be the truth at the same time. I'm just saying, like, if that's not the situation, like if somebody come here and ask me who I think the hottest females is, I'm going to tell them I think her, and her, and you can also type in Pittsburgh hottest new rappers, and I think you'll be able to find more. This is the information I'm going to give. So even if I'm recorded by anybody while I'm saying this, or they secretly recorded me, it's like, damn, even the people he didn't know, he still was trying to get people on. You feel what I'm saying? Like I would try to be on some K-Pound type shit. But if you don't take that approach, I just feel like when you in a position of power, you have responsibility.
Wait, there's more to it too. And I didn't even think of this aspect, but what if the talent is there?
Right.
But the character, the personality, the consistency, like all the other qualities that you need to have in order to network properly, in order for people to really mess with you. What if they're missing something that's relative? Like I know of people that are good at what they do.
Right.
That their comprehension is not all there. Or, you know, when you need them, when things is on the line and money is on the line,
right,
they throw up every excuse in the world. Maybe they not showing up on time. Maybe when they are showing up, they high out of their mind and can't close on the deal.
Right.
They can't perform properly. You might look at this person and say, you know, this is the hottest person in the city. They got all these numbers on YouTube and whatever else. But when it come down to it, maybe they just be BSing. I mean, like there could be more up under the hood.
I mean, absolutely. And I mean, that's none of your business though.
Well, no. What I'm saying, maybe could be a part of the tale as to why
factor.
they got the gate closed on them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that if it's not conflicting with your integrity, I feel like you need to pass the baton. Now, what I'm saying is to protect yourself and protect what you stand on in your brand. Okay, I'm going to give you the whole shit. I'm not just going to tell you that this dude is talented and he's amazing. I'm going to tell you he's a weirdo. I'm going to tell you he don't be on time.
See, that's
But that's if I care about you though.
But that's another portion of it. So back to my analogy of like me being an engineer, for example, if you know, I got a homie that he runs a manufacturing shop.
Right.
If he come to me and he say, yo, what's up with your boy Tony? You know, I need somebody to work here. And, you know, you ain't coming to work on time. Maybe your work is crazy. You wiring the hell out of machines, never got an issue. But you show up 20 minutes late to work and, you know, calling off every other day. I'm going to let him know, like, nah, you don't want this. Just simply because I know what he want. I know what's good employee-wise. And I'm not gonna put my neck on the line, like you said, integrity.
Absolutely, absolutely. But at the same time, my thing is this, and the only reason why I'm kind of firm on this is because I'm looking at it from a not having perspective, and I feel like, you know,
survival.
This might be the only chance dude get before he go smoke something or before he go rob something or before he take his own. You feel what I'm saying? And I never want to be taking somebody from a position where maybe he get around you and you changing. You might make him better. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want to stop y'all from meeting when you can be the one that changes this person's life. Just like Allen Iverson, how he was out of control, but when he met that coach at Georgetown, that was like his dad, and he went crazy for him, and he behaved, and he did what he was supposed to do because he really loved the coach. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I never underestimate the power of other people and their influences.
You said a real good point there, which triggered a thought in my mind, the difference between living on survival, living on love.
Yeah.
I don't know how relevant this is, but I feel like there's a